What's this doing? Oh, wait, I didn't. Da 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 da. Hi everyone, Marky Joe 1990 here, and we are up to Chapter 6. I'm gonna make a guess and assume that this is going to summarize the fact that we're running away from the Alchemins and basically going away from our land for an indefinite amount of time. Also, really like that for once we actually have different map area to look at rather than what usually occurs. I don't think it's clear, but I haven't exactly gotten a lot of sleep. So I imagine this is going to be a great commentary because when I'm tired, typically I say some really weird stuff. Oh man, I heard a thing in the background. Anyway. Oh man. Crossroads. Oh. Well, I don't know. I'm invading Renee's privacy by doing that, but alright. We've got some sad music playing. This is the sad part of the game. Colbane is disheartened. Okay. Oh man, look at all those trees. Oh man, I think I'm trying a little hard. Okay. Well, you are! And once again, warnings for reinforcements. Oh, this map design seems to have improved ever since. And that is Super Omega Guy over to the right. Ah, here's this guy. Okay, so this guy's name is Elysius. Kind of rhymes with Odysseus. Man, this game uses a lot of weird names, especially ones that end with R. I presume that you are somehow more skilled than this guy, too. You know, I'm kind of glad Aloysius doesn't act like a complete prick like he did last time, where he was like, listen, where he was being questioned by the boss of this stage. He's like, hey, wait, what are you all about? Like, you're gonna just have me fight these dudes for no reason? And the guy was just like, don't fuck with me. And that was my phone telling me I've got new mail in my Gmail. Hooray. So yeah, this guy's recruitable, by the way. Spoiler alert. Okay. That's a lot of dudes. Wow. Ooh, happy music in a time of tension here. This is the Siegfried speech from The Last Promise. I have not met you for a while, but I see you all as family. Hey there, hotness. Hey there, hotness. Hey there, hotness. Wow. Wow! Crow! You are bad. 3 whores, damn. You really need some sexual satisfaction, don't you? Real tricks, huh? Oh, and hey there, yeah, you get the joke. God, Katrina is so short. Why did why did Renere have to fade out just to show an angry face or whatever that's supposed to be? Okay, it's time for the preparations. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna spoil myself. Oh man! Look at those stats. I probably broke many people's mics. Let's see what the augury person has to say. Alright, so rush, just like the last chapter. Alright. The last step to something greater. Well, there's that. And now we start this inning of baseball, with our heroes going off to fight more dudes. Alright, so that's a blatant, oh, Illinois can recruit me line. Let's do this! Originally, in this chapter, the music that played for the player phase was, the attack theme from FE9, the one where after Ike promotes into a lord. Anyway, let's get this crap out of the way. Unfortunately, Amelia still cannot two-hit kill the good old mercenary guys. Renair can, though, and that's what counts. Damn it, Renair! You betrayed me once again! Amelia will have to clean up your mistakes. Isn't that right, Amelia? With your extremely high level causing you to get very little experience. In any case, let us continue. I probably should have re-equipped my Illinois better. In fact, I had some Iron Lances, so that was actually really dumb of me. And hey, it's this theme. I was thinking more along the lines of FE8's enemy player face theme in the mid-game, but I guess this works too. Oh no! It's this guy again with his amazing animation. God, that shield looks so small, though. How are you supposed to defend yourself from anything with that tiny little butter knife? And by which I mean whatever the hell you'd call it. I don't know. I'm kind of out of it today. Okay, so more dudes kicking the crap out of this person. Don't toss your sticks at me! I'll have you excommunicated. Actually, what am I doing? There. Problem solved. Did I even need to deploy you? Honestly, having you around might actually be a detriment. Well, let's just hope for the best then. Please give me that potion. And let's hope things don't go horribly. God damn it, Weapon Triangle disadvantages everywhere. These lances, man, they're doing a number on Renary Nair person. Wow. These people have nothing on Amelia. She's just like, yeah, I take no shits from anybody. You know, he's right behind you. Like, really? Dude. Like, he probably heard that. His feelings are probably destroyed now because of your inconsiderateness. You are the worst kind of person, guy. Okay. So now we gotta worry about recruiting Juan. Okay. I have a plan, and it's probably not gonna work. Oh, I can't drop her into the mountains? That is super lamey butt face. Okay, wait. I can probably drop her here. I think I was supposed to go here? I have no idea. Either way, they're probably not even going to attack her, so whatever. Oh man, this is not looking good. How the hell am I going to do this chapter? This is not going to be a winning attempt, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be like the not even close to winning attempt. Wow. Nice job, dude. Holy shit, Amelia. You are just bringing hate upon the world here. And there's Juan. You could have killed Amelia, but thankfully the Wait. This is what truly happened! I recruited him with no problems! Salvation, a blank... Well, she is a blank slate. She has absolutely no personality besides, oh, I'm such a perfect goody two-shoes! So, yeah. She is a fucking... Oh, yay! Woo! I was not expecting this kind of happiness coming my way. But it seems that everything is gonna be better now. You, give her your possessions. Okay. And you, give me that. Oh man, this is like free money right here. Okay, it's time for our favorite strategy, turtling! While everybody else does the work. Honestly, I could probably get away with the wyverns just killing everybody because, you know, my units are over-leveled and probably don't really need the experience because it's like no experience. Alright, well, Amelia will continue to sweep the nation with her grand magical schemes. And this guy will hit Renee. Oh, what? How dare you hit Renee? Alright, you know what? I need to check something. At the end of this turn, I'm going to check to see how much damage and attack power our good old buddy, the Poison Sword, does. Assuming this guy even survives, which I am going to assume he does not. Don't you dare steal my EXP. You're probably going to do it. Alright, maybe not. Okay. How much damage is 7? Okay, who's got an iron sword? Alright, well, it's only 1 point weaker than the steel sword. That's still a little... Why didn't I just do that before? Okay, so now we continue the slaughter. Please die. Wow, she can double this guy even using a javelin, which probably gives her a fuck ton of AS loss. Man, that mercenary must have been really slow. Wow, wait, only... Okay, so that's only 3 attack speed loss. You know, it's a good thing her constitution isn't as crappy as a typical Pegasus rider, or else many sadness would occur. Okay, you gotta get smacked in the chest. Wow! Renee, did you see that? She, like perfectly aligned that on his, to, like, his shoulders. It was, like, perfectly parallel. It's amazing. By the way, I'd just like to comment on the enemy phase graphic. Like, when it shows enemy phase intel. What the hell are you watching? Dude, turn that down! That's clearly loud. Anyway, yeah, I don't really like the player phase and enemy phase graphics. They look kind of just weird and pillow shady, I guess you could say. But you know what? It is changed, and even though change is not always for the better, I'm sure that everybody else will not give a shit because so long as it's changed, it's better to them. Because that's just how the Fire Emblem community works. Okay, so now that these guys are getting their asses kicked... Actually, I just realized we have a turn limit again! Oh god, this is going to end spectacularly, isn't it? Okay, well, first things first, you need an extra dose of murderment. I just realized, wait a minute. Wow, that was... Wait, she got strength! Oh my god! The gods have aligned for me. And javelins do less damage than iron swords. Interesting. I should have saw that guy coming. Okay, well, hopefully Elenice will survive, and all will be right in the world. In any case, we need to murder for our other dudes. This is gonna hurt, holy crap! What the hell is this music? It kicks so much goddamn ass, oh holy crap! And Lia's gonna get hit, but whatever. Holy crap, dude. Okay, let's do this. You're gonna attack Mr. Juans. That guy's name will be Juans. I'm feeling kind of goofy. Okay, dodge it, please? Yes! See, ladies and gentlemen, Lia displays a perfect lesson in dodging. All you need to do is lift your front legs. Okay, Renair, I know you're flashing purple right now, but now's not the time to miss, which you did twice! With a 65, you got... That was a 38! Nice. You failed to dodge, and it fills me with unhappiness. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, the NPC phase theme is Liberation from FE12. I am surprised I still know that. But alas, that is just how the world rolls when the Marky Joe comes to town. So you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Marky Joe is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. So you can be sure that Mark is kind of a stalker. Anyway. Okay. Man, I just want to use Amelia for everything at this point because she's like my guarantee of safetyness. Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't know what to do. Laya's going to get attacked no matter what, and Illinice probably will too. Okay, let's hope this idea— wait. Oh yeah, that's right, I have this dude. Let's just hope things go well, I guess. And that was a guy who spawned in between the end of player phase and the beginning of enemy phase. Alright, come on. Yep, okay, I knew something was gonna happen. Okay, we're doing a little better. I want to see what's in this house right over here, so let's visit that. Alright, lore. Alright, fair enough. We're getting some backstory. Always a good thing. And this guy's probably gonna die. Except, why did I think that? Okay, dodge. Yes! Amelia's been dodging up a storm lately, despite having kinda meh luck. She's going to level up soon, which makes me happy. She will be a level 16 mage instead of a level 15 one. Alright, these guys, come on. Beat them. Show them who's boss. You won't get upstaged by the archer class! Not in a million years! Okay. So anyway. By the way, I realized that all these enemies are extremely low level and don't really give me any meaningful experience, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to skip the entire chapter by ferrying Amelia across. Not entirely sure if I'm gonna do that, but it's definitely a thought. Alright, man, these enemies just keep on coming. Alright, let's see. Actually, you know what? I could probably steal this guy's kill. Oh man, more experience for Illinice. How do you feel about that, Mr. Wyvern? I mean, Juans. Okay. Anyway, these guys are just gonna chill out up there. If worse comes to worse, I'll ferry Illinice up to the mountains or something. Actually, I can't do that because that'd be considered using Juany boy. You son of a gun! You dare not attack Juans. They will Juan you to death. And they will do something very Puerto Rican. Actually, you know what? If I place Illinice, like, to the archer's right, he'll be completely defenseless. That would be hilarious. Okay, so we got that house to visit over there. After that, I can pretty much call the chapter a day. And you are dead. Congratulations. More level ups, yes, but no strength. God dang it! You need more strength, dude. You ain't gonna survive on 12 strength alone. Alright, well, biggest threat here are the lancemen, so we'll get rid of them. You need a smack in the face. She, like, went right through that guy's shield. Holy crap, Renary, you're, like, super god strong. Dodge it? Okay, you know what? I gotta heal up Amelia, I realized. She's not gonna be lasting too much longer at this rate. Okay, good. More Juans action. Or the Juans brothers. Yeah, these guys are the Juans brothers now. Oh man, I am so clever. Okay. Let's see. Damn it, Illinice, if you weren't so goddamn weak. Like, you're level 14, and even now your ability to fight is still insufficient. How much damage can you do? Not enough to kill Amelia, so this guy will be sentenced to death. Hooray. Death for all. Okay. We're doing pretty good this time. Steal more kills. Thank you, Juan's brothers. You have made my day. You know, I should have probably moved the Laya because honestly, it's pretty safe for her to move now. Damn it, don't get double Juans! Don't you remember in the Great War of 1936, where your evil twin brother defeated your father, killing him in the process? Your brother's name was Puerto Rico Pedro. This is the racist humor episode. Hell, even their NPC phase theme sounds very trumpety and Mexican. Okay, you are not worth mentioning, but I will do it anyway because I am graceful like that. I don't know. I guess I'll kill that guy next turn or something. Damn, this game has been very making use of longbowmen, I gotta say. Alright, she should be alright from there, assuming she dodges enough. Okay, what about you, buddy? You've got a steel lance? Alright, well, you're gonna attack Illinois probably. Damn it, you didn't dodge. Okay, well, you can survive 2 more hits, so you should be alright. So long as you dodge, I swear to God, if you don't dodge, then I'm going to throw a hissy fit. And you know how I am about hissy fits, Amelia. You've faced many a hissy fit from me, because I'm like the abusive boyfriend who screams at you for every mistake you do, even though I'm... Click. Okay. Hello, welcome to Super Fantastic Strategy Time with Markajo1990. So, for this chapter, I decided that playing through it normally would be detrimental, because 1, the enemies don't give you a lot of experience, and 2, I'm limited in my weapon supplies, and I don't want to waste them. So, with that said, it's more practical to just go through the chapter in the way I'm doing it right now, which is to ferry Amelia to the boss and have her kill it, and then Renair will just fight her way through the rest of the enemies, and if Illinois has free time on her, then she can just ferry Renair over as well. So I recruited the Wyvern guy mainly so that I can, well, mainly for completion. I'm not going to actually use him. In fact, I put all of his stuff in the merchant thingy, but the main draw of him is really you get those green units, those green wyverns, and they're a huge help in this chapter because they attack a lot of enemies, and they're not afraid to go after archers and beat the living hell out of them. So, I turned off the animations there. So most of this chapter is basically just gonna be me ferrying Amelia over to the boss. I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble with that because, even though Amelia is really over-leveled, these enemies are actually pretty strong. So I actually have to take my time when fighting the boss because the boss itself is strong. It can do 20 damage to Amelia. That's nearly all of her health. So, for a lot of it, I just attack enemy units until I'm certain it's safe to attack the boss. And unfortunately, there are ambush spawns down here, which I block at some point, but then unblock. And I'll get to that in a bit. Renair's basically just going to be hiding in the mountains, fighting off these lance users. Since she has weapon triangle disadvantage, fighting them is really not in her favor. But thankfully, she does have that lance reaver called the Xiphos. And, but it's only got 5 uses, so I had to really, like, figure out when would be a good time to use it. So, the spot that I just put Illinois in is where some Cavaliers ambush spawn. I'm blocking that spot so that I have more time to attack the boss. Unfortunately, at one point, one of the wyverns, yeah, right here, one of the wyverns wants to go onto a fort and heal because he's low in health. I get off the fort, and this gives a Cavalier an opportunity to not only ambush spawn, but to kill the wyvern, so basically I did nothing that helped me. And because of this, I have more enemies to deal with, so I have to focus on killing them before I continue on the boss while he heals up, which is unfortunate. That tree right there is pretty much the ideal spot for Renair because it allows multiple enemies to attack her, which also means that there's more enemies that she can attack on enemy phase, which is pretty much what I wanted because less enemies to deal with, the safer her route down south will be. I believe I've already visited the higher house, which, by the way, I'm not sure if it was intentional, but, like, why the hell is the left side of the map so unguarded? The house over there actually brings attention to it, because it's like, oh yeah, come over here. But, it makes the chapter a lot easier, because you can, if your units are strong enough, you can pretty much just skip the chapter entirely. But, anyway, I already visited that house, so I didn't bother to show it in this footage. The bottom right house, however, was a little tricky, because I had to wait till everything was done, and by the time everything was done, I was pretty low on turn count. So, I had to do a little finicky stuff. So right here, Amelia's just fighting off more enemies. That Wyvern's having himself a little duel. And since Renair, I don't want to have her fight any more enemies, because she doesn't have any more potions. I decided to just ferry her over with Ale and Ice. And by the time... Yeah, right here something really bad happens, I think. Either this or on the next turn. But basically, Ale and Ice heals up and doesn't recover enough health to survive another blow from this guy, because he does 20 damage and she's left with 19 HP. So I have Ale and Ice stand next to her because they have a support bonus, and I guess that was enough to get Amelia to dodge and finish off the boss properly. So the rest of this chapter, I'm just going to visit that house over there, and then we can get to the cutscenes, which I will not say much about. Because, again, the dialogue in this game is pretty competent. Definitely a lot more competent than what I'm capable of writing, at least in terms of seriousness. I mean, the story so far it's been pretty okay. Like, I haven't really had any major complaints aside from, well, Ale and Ice is underdeveloped as a character and bland, and Gareth's kind of just an asshole for no reason. Like, this is something I really don't like about Gareth, but, like, even after he gets humbled by that bitch from chapter, what, 3? He still acts like he's like, tough shit. He's like, he just frustrates me, because even despite the fact that he's been humbled multiple times, at least from what I remember, he's still acting like he's a cocky fucking douchebag. And honestly, I have no like for him, honestly. I thought he was going to develop, but he doesn't seem to be showing any signs of bettering himself as a person. So anyway, Renair is going to basically explain the situation to these guys, and they'll be like, oh yeah, well, we'll clear things up, because we're sure that you're right in this situation. Which, you know, these guys are kind of nice. I really like the guy on the left. He's like a knightly Sean Connery. I almost want to do a voice for him. And you're saying you only wish to flee, and we'll never see you again. That's a terrible Sean Connery. I'm sorry. And now 50 million people will make fun of my Sean Connery impression in the comments. Except it'll be more like 20. Anyway. So, they haven't gotten to this part in the dialogue yet, but this is where the game splits into two paths. I don't know why it zoomed out for a moment, just to show us the castle, because we were already there, but regardless, Varcade tells us that we have two paths, and I'm going to be taking both paths. Oh yeah, that's something else that bothers me about this, is the use of curse words. A lot of this text sounds fairly medieval, and it's... But then you take modern language and modern use of the F word, and it kind of breaks my willing suspension of disbelief, because it's like you're mixing modern dialogue with this medieval stuff right here. Like, most of the time the dialogue sounds believable. It's just when they say stuff like that, it's like... I don't even think the F word was used in such a context anyway, because back then, I'm pretty sure the F word didn't have so many broad ways to use it as it does today. Because nowadays, you could say the F word in pretty much any sentence for any word, and it'll still be a coherent sentence. Like, I don't give an F, or I'm gonna F you, and, you know. It's just it just feels like it doesn't fit in this game, is what I'm saying. I know this is trying to be a pretty serious hack, but... in dark and stuff, but curse words don't necessarily enhance that feel. So anyway, be prepared for the next chapter.